So the reason I could see that, but I'm being optimistic about it because how would that? I'm pretty sure, like, if you know, like, because it's clearly a bunch of dope independent music artists.
Yeah.
So that catch wind, I'm pretty sure people that used to work at major labels.
It's like, dude, it's like slaves buying the cotton field.
That's all about, but not specifically that. But it's like the people. Let's say the people that used to
not
work.
specifically that.
No, because
that's exactly
my
what
point. I was saying like people that used to work at, like, you got, you know, it rotated, switch around.
Yeah,
you was here at this label, now you here.
Yeah,
you're like, okay. Now instead of just bouncing around to another label, and I'm not talking about like the music artists, but instead of bouncing to another major label, you like, all right, well, they got this over here with the stock exchange with these indie artists. Let me take my money. Okay, this artist is hot. Let me put my dollars on them.
Yeah.
And now, because you put your money, it's an investment. You might even take part in helping develop that artist. So now, where there's usually like
literally setting up a serious 401k. I mean, Jesse, if I'm saying this wrong, correct me, but he's setting up where there's a possibility of hip hop 401k.
That's all, basically, yeah. That but I can see also A&R and the art of being an A&R becoming a thing again, because
how do you feel if an A&R becomes if you're
that's
saying
what I was saying. A&R get involved, and now they putting money into the stock exchange.
They would have to be the ones to pull in.
You got the expertise,
the artists to invest.
That's what I'm saying. You got the boom. So you see what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he's done thought of this. But you got the artists. You like, well, here go the artists here. Like, you know, let's also put our dollars. Man, that could overthrow the major label, and that's crazy.
Yeah, the record labels would be pissed at him because of the fact that he's doing something that they was hoping we would not have the knowledge of doing.
That's dangerous.
You know, and that's just real talk. But you know, I salute, you know, Jesse Atkinson. You know, I just hope that does work out for him.
I have been sitting on that topic for a minute, like, man,
how a lucrative deal for all parties.
Man, that'll be wild.
Real talk.
I would like to pick other people's brain about that and like seeing where that could go, because that's crazy. Like, just wow.
Yeah. So it's like when you start.
Yeah, it'll be ups and downs, just like the actual stock market.
But
like,
but the problem is, I didn't mean to say problem, but the perfect part of that would be is it's your arena. It's not anybody else's.
Yes.
So now you have, like, the company I work for, they were excited because they became S&P 500. Mm-hmm. So now they're in the pool of S&P 500. So now other companies, you know, you're getting money. You're not just getting money. You're not just pulling money from your backyard to make sure this company stay afloat. You have other investors to keep this company afloat. Now imagine if there was basically a group of people that decided to put together we'll just title it hip hop investment.
Right.
So now you have a bunch of these guys deciding to say, hey, we have large funds incorporated in this fund for hip hop. So for those who need to be involved into the music industry, we have money invested in that. So, and we invite all artists that's going to get involved to put at least 5 to 10% into this investment. So what happened, that investment continues growing. We lock out all record labels.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to say. You have to do that.
We lock out all record labels. So now we're funding your project. We're funding your project. We're funding everything. So what happens is not just you become the artist, become famous and all that.
Right.
You make money off of the product that you're selling. You know, it's just like, okay, it's just imagine the company you work for and you start investing, you know, because, you know, the companies, they always tell you to invest into the 401k, the mutual funds and so forth, to profit off of the company's gain.
Right.
So imagine a group of, I'm just gonna keep it real, my daughter's standing there, but imagine a bunch of niggas turn around and say, hey man, we cornered the market on hip hop. Now we're allowing you to invest your 4 to 10% into the market. So whatever you invest, you're going to get a certain percentage of that back from the gain or the loss. Well, from the gain, not the loss. But you know there's going to be loss and gain.
Right, yeah, I was about to say.
And
just
401ks.
like yeah.
So it's basically a ghetto 401k. I don't even want to call it a ghetto. It's just fucking money. It's just make money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when a bunch of guys decide to say, hey, you know, Nametag, we want you to invest into this, to our fund.
In me.
No, invest in our fund. We look out for you. You look out for us. You make sure this fund grows. We make sure you grow.
Right.
So we're gonna put all we can into your.
Man, I'm gonna hit him on Facebook.
You know,
I'm gonna be on him. Like, yo, I'm gonna be on him. Like, hey, listen, man.
You know, it's unfortunate that we don't think that way in so many ways. Like, what if we took hip hop and made it I don't want to call it a bargaining chip, but a fund. Like literally made it a fund.
Well, Joe Budden kind of talks about that a lot. About, but I heard Nori talk about it too, about the union, like forming a union.
Yeah, or forming a union. Well, because musicians have a union. I don't know if you know that.
No,
musicians have a union.
I knew they had like healthcare and everything.
No,
so I know
they have a union, bro.
So it's just not hip hop.
Shit, there's one in Michigan right here off the Southfield Freeway.
But is it like
before the 8 Mile? Before you get the 8 Mile.
Is it for just other genres, not specifically hip hop?
Musicians.
Yeah.
There's a union.
Crazy.
There's a union. You ain't just.
So hip hop still got a lot of growing to do. Basically.
Hip hop has so much growing to do, but at the same time, they're going to get there. They're going to get there. The thing
it's the youngest, and it's still like the youngest genre, right?
Yeah, but see, not the generation that's out now.
Rap, I should say, is the youngest genre. Hip hop is the culture.
Let's talk about the ones that's like 18, 17 and younger.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be ones that's going to step up and say, we need to have a credit union for hip-hop musicians, hip-hop artists, hip-hop producers, and so forth. They're going to, because you got to understand, we're still under...
It's up to the youth.
Oath.
No,
but listen, we're still under the oath that hip-hop is a culture.
Yeah.
If hip-hop is a culture, then shouldn't hip-hop have its own credit union, its own bank, its own investment fund? Like literally hip-hop, like, you know, like certain companies have their own acronyms for an investment fund. Hip-hop would be maybe HP, something, I don't know.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is we're at a point where now hip-hop can be a fund where other companies, they don't have to, they can't be the board members. We will never let y'all be the fucking board members. I don't care how much money you make, but you can invest.
It's possible though.
You can make you can make a piece of it.
Well, you saying as long as
if General Motors decided, oh no, we about to get deep. If General Motors decided right now to say, oh hey, Nametag, we want to get a piece of that fund. No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like
because
not letting the
companies can overtake your fund.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They overtake your fund, now they own it and tell you how that shit.
No, see, I thought you were saying as far as not letting the artists be bored.
No, I ain't talking about the artists. I'm talking about as long as the artist is continuing making music, the producers continue making music, I'm fine. But when you got other corporations coming in talking about we're going to take over, or, well, see, Nametag, the thing is, we make 95% of the fund.
Yeah.
You know, hell no.
Right. Hey, man.
No, where are you making the portion? So, right, because the thing is, where are you making the money from?
Exactly.
Are you profiting from hip-hop, or are you profiting from your cars you make?
Right.
Are you incorporating, are you making sure... when somebody buy a car, they get a full subscription of Spotify, hip hop. I don't know. All I'm saying is, if it don't incorporate hip hop, then you do not have the I don't want to say the right, but you're not getting that spot.
Yeah.
You ain't getting that spot. Bottom line, if you're not producing, if you're not promoting hip hop,
Right.
And I know everybody that's gonna hear this,
Exactly.
that's gonna be like, hell, fuck yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Jesse Atkinson, Atkinson. He brought it up on his Facebook page. Make sure y'all follow him. Like I say, he runs the company Urban Threshold. I've been following him for like a few years, and he's always, matter of fact, he's always posting like the pointers and everything on what
Right.
the artists need.
Right.
As far as like, look, you should be registered with ASCAP or
Well, how
registered
did
with
you run into
BMI.
him?
He's not from Detroit or nothing like that. I'm just saying like he's on.
But I'm saying, how did you pick up on him?
How did I come across Jesse Atkinson's page? Man, probably honestly just me doing research, just looking up stuff through ASCAP, BMI, the how-to books and everything on how to succeed. You know the standards, how to succeed in the music industry and everything.
I asked that question because the same procedures that you took.
Oh,
sometimes
you know
people
what?
need to take that too.
Whenever,
just to find out certain
whenever
things.
Wendy Day had that one book out, well, she still has it out. The Knowledge to Succeed, the Knowledge to Succeed book. If y'all don't know who Wendy Day is, y'all need to look her up.
Wow.
Seriously, Google her. But yeah, the Knowledge to Succeed hip hop book that she had, how to succeed in rap or whatever. And I think you know how it is with